Hello everyone and welcome back to my kitchen. With Easter just around the corner, I thought it would be the perfect time to share with you my favorite recipe for the most delicious roasted lamb chops with garlic, herbs, and mustard. This is my go-to recipe. I make it at least once a week, if not every other week, because it's so easy to make and so incredibly delicious. We'll start by making a sauce with garlic, rosemary, thyme, a touch of maple syrup, mustards, olive oil. Spread this incredible sauce onto the lamb chops and then roast them until they're perfectly juicy and tender. There is so much incredible flavor and aroma in this recipe. You are going to love these lamb chops from the very first bite, and they're fantastic with a little bit of salad or maybe some pasta or potatoes on the side. For the full list of ingredients and the printable instructions, don't forget to visit my website linked down in the video description box below. And now let me show you how to make the most delicious lamb chops ever. What I love about this lamb chop recipe is that you could roast these right away, or you can let the lamb chops sit in the sauce for an hour or two or overnight until you're ready to roast them. And when you are ready to enjoy these, go ahead and preheat your oven to 425 degrees Fahrenheit. Start with the garlic. We'll need about 6 to 8 garlic cloves. I'm going to crush these first. Transfer this garlic into a large mixing bowl. Next, we could start working on our fresh herbs. We'll need some fresh thyme and fresh rosemary. Take the leaves off the thyme stems. We'll need about 1.5 tablespoons of fresh thyme. Give it a rough chop. And we'll need about 1.5 tablespoons of fresh rosemary. This is going to add incredible flavor to our sauce. Next, add in 1 tablespoon of whole grain mustard, 1 tablespoon of Dijon mustard, lots of ground black pepper, and you can use regular sea salt. Today I'm using the smoked Maldon salt. It's going to add lots of great flavor. A couple teaspoons of salt. Pour in about 1 tablespoon of maple syrup, and about 3 to 4 tablespoons of a really good quality extra virgin olive oil. Mix this all together and that's it. It's a super easy spread, but it's so incredibly aromatic and it's going to make your lamb chops taste amazing. And now that we have our sauce ready, we can start working on our lamb. This one already came pre-Frenched. I'm also going to remove some of this fat off the top so I don't have too thick of a layer. And then flip the lamb chop over so that you could see the bones on the opposite side. Use a sharp knife to cut through the rack so you have individual chops. Transfer the lamb chops into a roasting pan. And now we can add on this incredible sauce. I like to add it on both sides, so just a little bit on each side, and then we'll turn them over, add some more on the other side. And my lamb chops are ready for the oven. I have mine preheated to 425 degrees Fahrenheit, but before we bake, we're going to broil. So go to your stovetop, switch your oven from bake to broil, set it on a high broil setting, and let it preheat for a couple minutes. And once the broiler is ready, insert your lamb chops and broil for about 8 to 10 minutes or until they have a nice golden brown color on the outside. And what this is going to do is going to seal in all those delicious juices on the inside. Once they're nicely brown, switch back to the bake setting flame. Bake at 425 degrees Fahrenheit for about another 8 to 12 minutes, depending on the thickness of your lamb chops and your desired level of doneness. I like mine at a medium doneness, so I usually do about 8 to 9 minutes, and then take them out, let them rest, and then we can dig in to enjoy. I just took these lamb chops out of the oven. I like to use a little pastry brush on some of that delicious oil back onto the chops. Let these rest for about 10 minutes and then enjoy. And now let's cut into this juicy lamb chop so you can see what it looks like on the inside. Check out this incredible juicy meat on the inside. So tender, so delicious and juicy. And that's it for my easy lamb chop recipe. I wish you could smell the aroma of this dish through your screen right now because it's simply mouth-watering. There's something so magical about all that garlic, the rosemary, the thyme, the mustard all combined together. It's so amazing. Let's dig in to enjoy this dish. I love to scoop up some of that extra garlic and herbs that are kind of fall to the dish back onto the lamb so you have extra flavor with every bite. Let's go in for another bite of this incredible lamb. The flavors are just amazing. These lamb chops are so incredibly juicy, tender, flavorful, and delicious. That garlicky herb sauce really helps mask some of the gaminess that most lamb will have, and it just makes it taste even better. I can't wait for you to try this incredible recipe. This can be fantastic for Easter, but really it's great year-round, and I enjoy it almost every single week, so I know you're gonna love it too. Thank you so much for watching my latest episode, and I'll see you next time with a new recipe.